Hey there, strangers. So, we're going to be continuing this series, finish what I started. We got still quite a bit to do on the um, Twitch team that I want to build. But we're going to continue working on that until I'm satisfied where um, where it can be. I don't want to hand this to anyone and just think, this is going to be perfectly fine the way it is. I want to make sure that everything kind of works as intended. So, um, now I wasn't here last week with this series because I got a little sick, um, and I still wasn't really feeling all that great um, last week. But um, we're back, so everything looks to be in order right at the moment. So let's go ahead and get this live. Now, last week we were trying to figure out, last week we were kind of going back over everything here. Um, Still not sure how to really enforce transitions for vice leads and team leads. Not sure how to go about doing that, um, so I think it may come down to um, it may come down to the point where um, the enforcements might have access to all the emails as well. I mean, unless the team lead really kind of, unless like the team lead or vice lead really kind of does like multiple different steps to try to cause problems. Um, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to go about doing that. So okay, um, so let's go through all of these positions. So um, so team lead is meant to keep the team moving forward, helping officers grow their offices. Team lead will have democratic vote yearly. Officers will have 2 votes. Members will have 1. Candidates will have an automatic single vote for themselves. Past yearly team lead will just step down. Then there has to be a candidate. No favors or bribes will be tolerated by candidates. Any evidence will be reported to the enforcement officers. If proven true, candidates will be removed from election. Votes will be counted and shown afterwards. This will show for transparency. We'll use a spreadsheet for the votes, who voted and for whom. Um, Updates team document. Um, Verify by enforcement. Can remove officer from office position. Um, Vice lead has initial responsibility. If vice lead is unable to correct the situation, then team lead has the ability and responsibility to carry out making any necessary corrections. If the officer has a violation of the team vision, then the following has to occur. Team lead has responsibility of working with officer to correct the violation. Team lead has the responsibility of removing the officer if they do not change. So I'm giving some amount of, like a 3 strikes you're out kind of rule on this. So you know, someone um, might unwillingly violate, one of these rules because there's a lot of them. I get that. Um, so, um, but they have to be willing to change and not have that violation happen again. Um, so, um, obviously, team lead is going to be having to kind of take up a lot of slack of all the other offices. So they have a lot of responsibility initially, but I mean, as the team grows, then um, so will the potential for growth. So, okay, vice lead, officer, assistant position to vice team lead. Depending on size, may require multiple vice leads, ideally one per office's sub-team, but let's face it, as the team grows in size, so will the potential for um, like multiple leads needed to keep the team moving. Um, and it may just be, you know, team lead per time zone too. You never know. You never know how big this team can grow. So, um, vice lead will have a democratic vote every 6 months. Officers will have 2 votes. Members will have one. Candidates will have an automatic single vote for themselves. If past vice leader wishes to step down, there has to be a candidate. No favors or bribes. Um, Officers from different sub-teams are not eligible to step into the vice lead position without prior team experience. Um, this is to make sure that you don't have an officer from one team wanting to become a vice lead and then another and having no experience whatsoever with it. So, can remove officer from office position. The officer has a violation of team vision. The following has to occur. Vice lead has the responsibility of working with the officer to correct the violation. Vice lead has the responsibility of removing the officer if they do not change. Okay, so enforcement leads. They verify that officers and members are holding up to their respective agreements. Open positions for anyone that wants to participate. What they confirm, all members raid. Um, all members raid, and they raid equal or down. They gather evidence of rule violations. Checks if there is a reason behind violation. Online status, stream verification, confirmed by stream evidence. Use clips if possible. Innocent until proven guilty. Multiple violations might result in removal from team. Update spreadsheet for visits checks, just to make sure that officers are doing their jobs. Who was visited and when. Note any violations. Their entire job is just to, keep an eye out there just to make sure that there's no one out there just um, causing problems for the team. That's it. That's all. Okay. Team application leads. They check that the potential member for rules alignment. Any evidence of rule violations is an automatic removal of application. Evidence needs to be clipped and verified by other uh, team application leads and or vice leads. May need multiple visits, stream visits and watching, minimum 3 visits. Visits will be logged in spreadsheet. So it's just a matter of um, you want to see uh, the the streamer when they're streaming. Okay. I mean, you can kind of watch um, like their past videos, but sometimes not everybody does that. Not everybody um, has those available. Um, so we need to make sure that these are available for um, to be checked on and verified that they fit with the team vision. Um, Open position for anyone that wants to participate. Cannot be biased towards applicants. Okay. Um, so this falls under the um, this falls under the um, this particular purpose of the team. There should never be a blank collab only mentality. Okay. So uh, problems against gender, creed, lifestyle. There should be none of that mentality in team applications. Okay, if someone takes a look at a person's stream and suddenly goes, "Oh, this guy is black," for some reason, okay, I don't want that person as a team lead. No, I don't want that. Okay, I need people to be able to kind of um, I need everybody to kind of, I need the team leads, these team application leads, to be able to kind of see everybody, you know, in the same kind of viewpoint. Okay. If for some reason it kind of goes against their uh, mentality or religion or something along those lines, then they can hand off that particular application to someone else. Okay. If they are really not comfortable figuring out if the person is the right match or not, then and they're biased, uh, then I don't necessarily want them like judging others. Okay, I don't need people judging others for that. Okay, so if an applicant is a friend, um, team applications will need team lead or vice lead confirmation. Spreadsheet will have information shown. Update the spreadsheet for application verification. Clips of violations or sit and saves for evidence. Who's visited and when. Note any violations. Submission of approval. Um, if there are any questions about whether an applicant is a good fit, then the following can be done. Talk with the vice lead on the applicant to find what they believe is best. Can be escalated to team lead for approval. So, okay. Next is the social media leads. There can be many subtypes. Okay, there's a lot of social media out there, and I'm just kind of touching upon the uh, just a little bit of what's potentially out there already. And social media will change, and um, it will need to be adjusted for. So um, they can either try to um, help people out on one particular form of media, say like Twitter, or they can try multiple types if they have the time and patience to go about doing that. So again, open business for anyone that wants to participate. They can check officer and member social medias for the following. Any rule violations will have screenshots, will be reported to enforcement officers, enforcement leads. Any special events, um, promote, boost said special events, um, retweet, share links, share event with event boosters, blah blah blah. You know, and update spreadsheets for who they visited and when and so on and so forth. So uh, there has a lot of potential for this, but I'm gonna kind of leave it to the people that are willing to kind of take this on. I'm leaving this open quite a bit, but there's a reason for it because there's a lot there. So, um, it could be, there could be some amount of um, work to maybe split this apart, maybe. I don't know. But for now, it's okay for what it is. So, okay, so spreadsheet enforcement leads. So, open position for anyone that wants to participate. They help with all the spreadsheets. So, if there's a problem with a spreadsheet or they're having some difficulties with some formulas or whatnot, or if a particular team wants some additional information on a spreadsheet, then these guys are here to try to handle that. So they create the spreadsheets for each team. They maintain each spreadsheet. They create the following for each spreadsheet: formulas, data columns, Excel sheets if needed, so on and so forth. Then they review the team sheets for informational errors. Storing data in repository might not be immediately necessary depending on um, might not be totally necessary because um, team is going to be fairly small, so and confirm any conflicting data. Um, they chat with each of the teams for any of the following: new data, new formulas, new sheets, confirming data entered correctly. Um, keep a spreadsheet for themselves on the following: team requests, spreadsheet reviews, team errors, if possible, who made the mistakes, if any. Spreadsheets may be replaced by a website database later. We'll see. Um, but for now, um, it'll do the job for now. Um, okay, tech help leads. So officer position, open position, anyone that wants to participate. Help streamers with the following: initial setup enhancements, VTuber setup, meaning that if anyone wants to become a VTuber and they don't know exactly how, then these guys are here to kind of help them out with any um, ideas or processes of doing so. Collab setups and any additional like enhancements that a streamer might want. May visit streamers to verify they see no errors, meaning they can go to a streamer and go, okay, here were the suggestions I made to you. Did you make them? Yes? Great. No? Okay, what's going on? They receive requests to help streamers with issues. Keep a spreadsheet for themselves on the following: streamer visits, tech help requests, and research on new tools and setups. So that's basically what this position is all about. Okay, website builder leads, officer position, open position for anyone who wants to participate. If when the team gets a website, then subteam will become active. So only when it becomes large enough to that a website um, might be in order. Um, Following is handled by leads, overall design, art, programming, sub-team pages, database storage, data forms for officers to replace spreadsheets, form storage and maintenance, built for multiple browsers, including phone browsers, and social media updates in real time. Um, may modify a website based on sub-team requests. Keep a spreadsheet for themselves on the following: page creation, team requests, and overall maintenance. Okay. Event planner leads. Officer. Open position for anyone that wants to participate. Plan help events for streamers, collabs, Discord. Setups for events, time, place, any member or leads. What the type of the collab is all about, or the event is all about. Social advertising, flyers, graphics, phrasing of the event, make a poem to advertise, so on and so forth. Spreadsheet and maintenance, past and future events, setup information, and the leads that actually are working on said events. Okay, booster leads. Again, officer position, open position for anyone that wants to participate. They hype up the events, meaning they are essentially the cheerleaders for events. So use social media to boost viewership, promote to like-minded members, send reminders to all members and officers about events, participate in an event if the event is something that they can participate in. Time zone restrictions are understandable, work restrictions are understandable, particular day restrictions are understandable. So that's, you know, um, they might be able to, um, they might want to try to enhance the event, but, they might have some problems doing so. So it's understandable. Okay. So, so they maintain an event spreadsheet when the event was finally created, who the event was for, how it was promoted, um, what kind of social media and so on and so forth was it promoted. Okay. Collab planner leads. Officer position, anyone that wants to participate. They collect information concerning when a member is willing to collab. Not all members are willing to collab, and that is fine. Um, See, when a member is not willing to collab, and there might be some that might not be willing to, just record down who it is that they don't want to collab with so they don't get bugged all the time, and contact every month to see if they want to change their mind. This is changeable. I don't necessarily want to bug the the members, so every month might be a little too much, but we'll see. Um, so when a member is willing to collab, their time zones, any collab windows for each member, when they want to collab, games and activities they want to participate in, who they've collaborated with in the past, who they're collaborating with in the present, and who they would like to collab with. You know, who on the team, anyone outside the team, you know, um, and of course this needs to be updated regularly per se. So um, try to help build collabs, find possible combos, suggest members to collab with each other depending on time zone, collab times, games activities. Keyword suggest. No collab will be forced by the planner. So we don't want, we want the members to feel comfortable. We don't want them being forced into a collab that they don't want. Get results to see if collab worked, if members' opinions on whether or not it worked. Basically, check everybody who participated and see, whether or not one worked with another. Um, would the members like to collab again? Not everybody wants to, though. So um, they have to be truthful to keep spirits high. If collab did not work, find out why, record down details, something that can be fixed. How about member to fix? Not required, make suggestions if possible. So if it's something like they were having trouble with their mic or something along those lines, then this needs to be figured out and it needs to be adjusted so that the next collab will go a little bit better. Find working collabs. Best if planner can watch the stream collab. Understandable if not possible. Planner not will not be forced to assist members in fixing future collabs. So in other words, um, if say one collab member, really liked playing with another, but that other just did not feel it, did not want to continue with it, whatnot, okay, um, then the planner will not be forced to try to get that second person to kind of come around. No, we don't want that. Maintain spreadsheet concerning the following: who does and does not want collabs, time zones, collab times, if any, what kind of games, activities they want to collab with, and this could be a huge list here. So, um, collabs don't have to be games. It could be art, singing, dancing, as well as other various activities. Um, so, uh, record down all the past collabs, who the collabs were on, what their opinions, did it work, and if there were any suggestions on fixes, and any upcoming collabs of who, when, and what activities. So, okay, so we have collab booster leads, open position for anyone that wants to participate, promote, advertise, initial collabs, continuing collabs, future collabs, participates in events if possible. Once again, any kind of trouble that they might have trying to get to said event, you know, it's understandable if they can't make it. So, help members boost collab potential. Feels that they can improve, then the booster can try to help. Not required. Um, maintains spreadsheet concerning the following: collab that they boosted, where it was boosted, when it was boosted. Alright. Discord and moderator leads. Open position for anyone that wants to participate. Enforce Discord rules. Update any rules if needed. Add categories, add channels, set permissions, add bots, pin important messages, and messages from different leads, because we're going to have different, um, uh, each of the team has their own specific um, Discord category. So um, So each team lead will have ways to kind of get into their specific section, so that if there's any updates in that particular section in the Discord, then it automatically pops on up. So um, maintain spreadsheet on when and what was enforced, rules updated, categories added, channels added, permissions changed, bots added, messages pinned, and why. Okay, Discord planner leads. So um, we're going to basically take the let's go ahead and kind of copy all this, because I want to put it here. Okay. Um, they don't really collect information per se. So this is the Discord planner lead, meaning um, they are the any events happening on Discord itself, um, which can happen. Um, then these people will be basically in charge of those. So um, actually, let's change that back here. I think this is probably a better one overall for this. Plan help events for for Discord. Set up for events, time, place, any member leads, type, social advertising, and this is pretty much um, this is pretty much everything that I kind of wanted to say anyway on this. So okay. Hmm. There we go. There we go. I mean, that's good enough. We don't really need to go too much more into depth on it. Um, if the vice lead for that particular team wants to kind of expand on it or modify it in some fashion or another, then they can. But for now, this is good enough. All right. Discord booster leads. Open position for anyone who wants to participate. They are the Discord cheerleaders. They help out members on Discord. Help guide new members to activities. Answer questions on Discord. Help boost events, collabs, general streams. Create Discord events for members to participate in. Ooh. No, they don't need to create Discord events. That's being done by the Discord planner. So they don't need to do that one. Create Discord activities for members to participate in. Again, events, activities. So no, they don't need to worry about that. High energy position, be sure not to annoy members. Get to know who vibes with energy, get to know the members on team, see who's an extrovert or an introvert, who wants to help participate, boost each other if another Discord booster lead is low. Every member can have a hard day. DBLs can lean on each other. Great for close friends. Record the following in team spreadsheets. Members' details to help our leads. Don't go too personal. What works for members and what doesn't. What members are willing to help with. Any problems that may occur. Anything negative to report. And past and future event activities. Okay. Okay. Um, we're probably just gonna have to kind of hold off on these for now. Um, Now, if anyone wants to get into set position and, help me try to iron out the details of it, then that's perfectly fine. Um, but this might be a little difficult, depending on who wants to kind of participate and who wants to kind of join on this. So, um, but I probably should still kind of flesh out the details of it either end though. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's grab this and we'll put that down here. Okay. Plan help. Um, Razor events, time and place, any members leads, kind of type of it is, social advertising, so it's fine. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. We're pretty much in the same kind of details each and every single time for this, so okay. Okay, booster lead. Let's see, we'll just do this. Let's see. Hmm. Here we go. Okay. Initial fundraisers. Continuing fundraisers. And future fundraisers. Help members boost fundraiser potential. Maintain spreadsheet concerning the following. Fundraisers boosted. Where it was boosted, when it was boosted. Yeah, let's go ahead and replace it with fundraiser. There we go. So now, I'm going to go down here, put that in. There we go. Let's see. Boost, generate potential. potential. Tournament boosted. Okay. Okay, so 15 pages so far. Who wants to join this team? Oh boy. Okay, so let's see where. Six E, 5E, and 6E both need work. Okay. 5, 5E needs work on enforcing transition. And 6E. Okay, so I think that's all I need to do on this. Um, I think I'm at a point where I'm okay with what I got with this. So, hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Don't know if I really want to add anything else here or not. see. Do I want to do a team name change? Don't know. I need a way to enforce transition. Problem is that I'm not quite sure how to go about doing that. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. If club leadership doesn't step down. Hmm. Hmm. Copy link location. I'm kind of curious about this. Um, First thing to do with a guild is get it started and running properly, get people interested, get everyone on board and having fun. Second hardest thing to do is get rid of it. Why would you want to? Lots of possible reasons. Maybe if and that running the skills have lots of stress that you don't need in your life. Maybe you're not having fun with the game any longer, want to move on to something else. Maybe you have other life goals that you need to pursue at the moment, like your lifelong dream of becoming chess boxing champion. Right? Um, Maybe the guild is just evolving in a direction that everyone likes, but you really do not. There's a potential of other reasons that you want to be in charge anymore. But there's a problem, and that problem is you have a position of leadership because you did something. There was a function you provided for the guild that the guild does not have otherwise, so you're going to need to do more than just throw your stuff out the door, wave goodbye, and start your life as new ex-leader. Read headlines, you know this column is going to be all about getting rid of that leadership. And um, it's good if you still want to be in a game playing the same group of people but can handle the responsibility, but it's also is useful. No, you're just not going to be around or in a business any longer. Starting something different, it's a bit of a different situation. Um, what's going on? What do you want to do? Procedure would be like. If I need to figure out how to transfer power, the easiest possible fashion, as mentioned before, there are certain functions you perform in your guild, otherwise you wouldn't be in a leadership position. You need to figure out who's going to take over those functions and what the new structure of the guild will be, preferably before someone has to take them on due to your absence. Having something new rise into officer core. Discussion, transition is a slow one. You can even try to have a few people out as officers beforehand. Probably move on to the next step before doing so. Separate officer. This doesn't really help me all that much. Okay, let's see. I was searching on here, but let me do it here so everybody can kind of see. Leadership doesn't step down. Don't need to worry about the Sims. 5 signs of leadership step it out. I don't really care about that. Um, uh, no, I don't need images. Um, hmm. Let's see. Club President's Manual, Club Officer's Kit, Rotary National, huh? Alright. How many pages are there? A lot. Oof. Oh, I mean, this might provide me some amount of information. Might be helpful. Let's see. Contents. Um, hmm. Let's see. Hmm. I didn't really see anything there just in case. Um, hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Club's board of directors is its governing body. Its members are the president, vice president, president-elect, or president nominee if no successor has been elected. Secretary, treasurer, the immediate past president, and the additional number of directors specified in your club's bylaws. The board is elected to manage the interests of the club as a whole, closely with you to carry out plans and achieve club goals. Electing a member of the club to act as sergeant in arms. Hmm. Let's see. A lot of political news in there, and I'm not gonna bother with it. I mean, everybody kind of knows my viewpoint on that anyway, so. Hmm. Hmm. What is a good way of doing this? Hmm. Not really seeing any good methods here. Hmm. Not really seeing any good methods of handling a transition, especially if it's a transition where um, one particular member doesn't want to relinquish their control. Hmm. How am I going to go about doing this? Let's see. Club emails. With multiple users. Either platform or service where you want to create multiple user accounts. Create one account using a Gmail address. Hmm. Hmm. There should be a way for me to go about doing this. Not really seeing any clear advantages of some kind. Hmm. I might need to talk with some additional folks to try to iron down the focus of this a little bit better. Try to allow for, um, I'll try to figure out a better way of handling like the transitions on this. I'll have to see if my friends are willing to kind of take on that or not. See if they're willing to join me on trying to brainstorm on how to figure that part out. Hmm. I'm not really seeing anything offhand that will be helpful overall. Hmm. Okay. Um, let's think of a better name than pay it forward. I mean, I do like the mentality of pay it forward, but we need a better name overall. Um, hmm. Let's see. Pay it forward. Pay kind. Favor. Share kindness. Pay advance or paying kind. Upfront payment. Pass on. Return kindness. Return kindness isn't necessarily what we want. Share the kindness is closer. Share the love. Pass the baton. Hmm. Reciprocate. Pay the favor. Return the favor. Alternative giving. Grant. Pay forward. For. baton. Hmm. I like the idea of the baton, but how do I work that into a team name? Pass your baton team. Baton. Baton, 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 baton. What am I looking for here? Hmm. Really? Hmm. Nope. Shit. Relay. Tom. Or the robot team. Trailer, baton, Twitch. Do I want to do that? But we want to get forward. Relay. Ton. Twitch team. Robot. We individual individuals team. We, us, greater than I. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm actually kind of liking what I got right at the moment. Hmm. Now, seeing that um, we don't really have any, I don't know any personally, any partners personally. Um, this, we're still needing to fix the transitions. Um, but I think I got the team name pretty much down. I kind of like what we have there. But enforcing transitions, that's where things might be a little difficult. But I think we're pretty much good to go, I think. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else right at this moment in time there, folks. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut everything down for now. Um, we'll we'll look into trying to get the transitions ironed out, figure out how to get that taken care of, and then we'll um, we'll see about maybe trying to hand this off to someone who's a partner and seeing if we can get some sponsorship. Now, I don't know if there's any like good um, like good locations to kind of put this out there for a partner to take up. I don't really know. Um, but if I can get the foundation, then hmm. I like the idea of a relay team as well because the team is only as good as your weakest runner in that regard. So it's a good kind of analogy. We have like, some of the weakest streamers on our team kind of thing, then we're we can only grow so much, unless we are willing to kind of help them grow as a content creator. Now, some of them may not want to grow. Some of them may just be perfectly fine with where they're at. But if some individuals want to expand on what they can do, then we should try to help them. So, hmm. Okay. I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and call it at this point. Let's see, is there anyone online right at the moment? Hmm. Fur's online, huh? Or Kermit. He's playing some World of Warships. Let's go ahead and give him a raid. So, let's see. Raid. Ah, there we go. Okay, guys. So, I'll see about trying to take care of this a little bit, but I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. So, I don't know where Kermit's at on his particular stream, so we'll go see him and see how he's doing. So that's where we're gonna go ahead and call it. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. But until then, oh, all my videos, all my streams are eventually uploaded to my YouTube channel, so feel free to check that out if you like. Got a link down below for that. I also have links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitter account down below on my Twitch About page, as well as in the description of my YouTube videos, so feel free to check those out. I have a schedule everything on my Twitch About page, as well as a time schedule, So feel free to kind of check that out within that window. Come say hi if you want, or don't. It's perfectly fine if you just want to lurk. But that's where we're going to go and call it. So take care, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll catch you strangers next time.